Today we've had the opportunity to visit Makande, and we are depressed, for lack of a better word. This is depression. We have found that because of the land grabbing, the grabbing of the public open spaces where the manholes have been blocked. The whole area is flooded with raw sewage. Even as we walked in, we've been driving over sewage ponds within Makande. And we have about 288 housing units here. Multiply by 5, minimum of, let's say, 5 people, say 6 people per housing unit. How many people are those who are living in this deplorable condition? For us as a commission, we just want Kenyans to see what land grabbing can do. Grabbing of public utility spaces, what it can do. When this estate was planned, if you look at the master plan, it was beautiful. It had playgrounds, it had a social hall, shopping center, good roads, and it was connected to sewer. Now people have grabbed the sewer, the manholes. They have built on top of the manholes. They must leave. These people must vacate. For us as a commission, we've carried out our inquiry. We are going to give a recommendation. First and foremost, as a commission, we do not understand how those people who are on top of the manholes in this estate landed here. Their plot numbers never came from this particular property number 114. They have numbers that belong elsewhere. But how those people were able to identify and land in the open spaces within Makande is what we cannot understand. So those titles that they are holding are strange. They should go back to whoever gave them the land to tell them where their land is. Their land is not within here. The county government could never have allocated a manhole or the sewer line. So those people are strangers in this place. They should carry their goods and move out. As a commission, we are going to give notice. The law requires that we give invaders of public property, I think 3 months notice to vacate. That is Section 152 of the Land Amendment Act, Section 152, 153 of the Land Amendment Act. We give them 3 months notice to vacate public utility land, and we are going to do that. Secondly, I think we've talked to our NHC counterparts. We are asking them to think about condemning this place. There's raw sewage everywhere. All of these water ponds you see is raw sewage. You can even get the smell. Immediately you walk in here, the smell hits you. This is a health hazard. This place should be condemned to allow National Housing Corporation to do the renewal of this particular place. And as you know very well, that housing is one of the agenda 4s of the president. And this land is prime. This is prime land for the redevelopment. It cannot remain the way it is. It's unbelievable. As a commission, you know what happens as a commission? For us, we focus on issues of land. So we are focused on the issue of land. We are going to deal with it. Of course, the other arms of government must also do their work. Let other arms of government look at who issued these strange leases. Let other arms of government look at who allowed people to enter onto public land in Makande. So there are other arms of government that must be allowed to do their work. And I think we'll give them our report also. We will share with them our findings to enable them to carry out the rest of the work. But the illegal structures must be removed. People who are in this place, there is no way. They were never given this piece of land, I can tell you. What we saw is that people acquired a plot number and some sort of lease, then they were working with it. So wherever it would have landed, wherever it lands is where they can land. Even those ones we are revoking today can go and land elsewhere. I can tell you today they start looking in block 13 to see if there's an empty space. They can also land there because those things have no legs. Every title has a history. It has legs. It has grounding. These ones have absolutely nothing. They were just created in the air. That's what we have seen. They are purporting that they were given by the Municipal Council of Nairobi, Municipal Council of Mombasa. The predecessor is the county government of Mombasa. But when we looked at those lease documents, we are even unable to tell who signed. The name of the officer in the office is not there. It was difficult to tell where those things came from.
Shida ambayo tunayo ambayo ni shida kubwa ni kuhusu mambo ya hii sewage, kwa sababu mara kwa mara ni blockage inakuwa. Sasa hiyo sewage ndio inatupa problem kubwa zaidi. Na apart from the sewage ni kuwa sasa hapa hakuna perimeter wall. Sasa ND can hurry, mtu anaingia. Hata kama ni mwizi anafukuzwa, anaponyoka mara moja kwa sababu hakuna ile perimeter wall at least kukinga ili tuwe tuna pahali pamoja tu kwa kutokea ama kwa kuingilia.
Yaani sio hapa imekuwa ni shida. Ni donda sugu yani. Sasa hatujui tufanyeje. Watoto wako hata watoto pia hawezi toka nje wakacheza hapa. Maana wakitoka hapa kipindupindu kitawashika. Hatujui tufanye nini. Sasa kama kule ambao sewage atakana ipite ndio hiyo imenyakuliwa, tujui tutafanya nini. Sisi tumekuwa hapa Makande ni sewage na muharo. Maana kwa akija kichokora miezi 2-3 muharo arudi, sewage ndio hiyo. Hata ukiangalia hapo mimi napikia viazi hapo kando, hiyo ni sewage hiyo. Sasa tujui tufuate nani. Tumeshindwa